So, while we got you here, got a Cash App message said, "Why did you like HB's photo?"
Who's HB?
Heartbreaker.
I like everybody's photo. If you look good, if I see your photo, I probably don't know you. I like it. So that is, I don't know what that is
Hmm.
about. I like everybody's photo.
Mm.
I like what I like. I am a man, and I'm a man that like what I like. It
Well,
could
I will
be,
start by
well,
saying thank you so very much for
yeah.
coming and giving me this wonderful interview. I would like to ask you if you'd like to say anything to Evelyn while you here, anything that you didn't get
Okay, so I'm gonna
to.
put it on both for both of them, right?
Okay.
I'm not. I made a lot of mistakes, and I hope this just, you know, I hope this should be the end of it because I came out of my body to do something that I don't do. Both of you know me. You know that this is not me, and you know I'm doing it because of y'all, right? I hopefully this is the end of it. It's all my fault, except the hurting people part. The emotional part, yes. Do I lie? Yes. Do I cheat? Yes. Do I am I a flawed person? Yes. Did I mean to hurt both of you? No. And let's just move on. And we already know what it is. Everybody could lie and say, "Oh, it's been 3 to 2 years. Nothing should shock you anymore."
No, you want us to
I'm
believe you, but
just saying,
anyway,
nothing
I'm
should
not
shock. I'm
talking
just
to
saying,
you here, but okay.
nothing should shock anybody anymore. But I do apologize
You'll
for
be
the
shocked
problems.
too.
Not, I do apologize for the problems and the headaches, but that's what comes with me. And after you've done it for the first time, you came back the second time, you think that the third time, you already know what it was. That's how I feel. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Everybody have a good
You
one.
never had
Uh,
anyway, let me shut up.
uh, everybody have a good one. I'm going to work, and this has been fun, but it ain't me.
I know
I
you.
Thank
it
you
doesn't
so
bother me.
much. Thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
You too. Whew, I got a message that says, quote of the day, honesty is personal. Lord. Okay, well, Evelyn, tell me how you feeling. Tell me what you thinking. Any response from everything you just heard?
I mean, unruly is unruly. That's why I'm not intimate with him. I've not been intimate with him because I can't do that. It's very exhausting. But it is what it is. Me, I unplugged. Me and him have fun. We have fun, but we're not intimate. We are not. Until he get himself together, and I'm not waiting for him. Neither. Yeah. He's the father of my child, and we'll forever see each other. We have to cooperate. So I'm stuck with him. I'll see his wife. But it's not going to be Evelyn, for sure.
Well,
Do I still
a
love
few
him? Yeah,
questions
I
from the
love him.
JJs out there.
Huh?
One of them was, oh, you just said this one. One of them was, are you going to try to move on?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
He knows. If you asked him that question here, he knows. I've moved on before. But this time was different. Like, he was very, very different. He was telling me different things that, he can't tell all his business here. He's just going to hit certain points and all that. But now that he said whatever he said here, I have the most clarity I needed. Because
Can I ask what clarity did you get today? I'm interested to know
that
that.
I can never be intimate with him. I can never get back with him.
Why?
Because I deserve better. I deserve better. My mental matters. I have kids to raise. My kids are still little. My son is going to be 4. Like, I have to be better for my kids. I have to be better for me and him to cooperate better. Like, even if we are not intimate, we have that friendship as parents. So if I don't stop it, he just told you, he won't stop. And that's him. He will push the last button. He won't stop because he loves me and I love him, but I don't get intimate with him. I don't give him the satisfaction because I don't want that no more.
I also want to ask another question that kind of add to that. Did intimacy with him stop because of fear about safety?
And
And also,
her and Annually are dating other people. I'm only saying Annually. So that they were gonna collect whatever they collect, whatever they collect.
geez, man, I definitely appreciate both you and Unruly coming up, answering some questions, giving us some understanding on what's going on. I think I also want to ask you if there's anything that you've heard Tea Time say that you want the opportunity to speak to, because I know you didn't really get a chance to the other day.
She said a lot. Honestly, I don't care anymore. She said a lot, and honestly, what is clearing it gonna do for me? You people don't know me. I don't know you. And it's been like this. This is my first time to come on this platform. Like, it's today, and I'll never talk about this. It's done.
So with the understanding that, y'all, the last dealing that you and her had with him was August of last year. You just sent her an email last Saturday. Can you tell us why you sent that email?
Because this this is what I say to people. You can do something to somebody and you think you get away with it, right? But me, I'm a person who keeps something and I'm like, I'll get you. I'll get you one day. So when I feel like getting you, I get you. And I put you where I want you to be. So I was out with Unruly on Saturday. So I sent her a video of me and Unruly. And I'm like, tell your man, because she calls her man, tell your man to stop trying. Because me and him, I had an argument or something. Because he kept lying, and I hate the lies, and I hate the lies to him. He's a liar. So every time I catch him in a lie, I be so frustrated. Unruly is a whole course unit. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, I did that to poke her though. I did that and I don't take it back. I don't apologize for it. I did that. I sang that.
Okay. Yeah. I will hope though that, let's say
she sent me a text yesterday, Tanisha. Last night. Yeah, I have it.
Oh, well, what does it say? Please tell. JJ's, we almost done, so go ahead and get your questions in. They $5. First Family 121 is the Cash App. We are kind of rounding it on in, so if you guys don't have anything, we won't hold her that much longer.
You got it, Aja? She's not the sweet person y'all think she is, but y'all can take her sweetness. Maybe she's sweet to y'all. She's not sweet to me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she sent me that last night.
It says, ugly hoe, stop being a desperate fat bitch. He fucking everybody. He don't want you or that kid.
Thank you. So when you hear something like that from a woman like that, do you continue to respect them? I haven't even told D about it. I haven't told Unruly about it. It's a lot. It's a lot of those. Like, she sent that last night. It has the time and everything. Last night. She still has my number. I don't even have her number. I don't have it no more. But to address that message, you can go on my pictures and check. I'm not fat. I'm thick. I'm a black African woman. I'm thick. I'm not fat. And Anruli loves his kids. He adores his kids. He was actually here Saturday to see his kids. Then after we went out. So he adores all
Hey,
his
kids, you have more than one kid with him?
No, with other kids.
Oh,
He loves my kid too. My daughter, my first kid, he loves his kid. I call them, these are siblings.
okay.
Yeah. So when you tell me he don't like my kid, like who are you to tell me that? You even hate the picture on the refrigerator, like you hate my kid that much? And this is one of the things I told Unruly. I don't trust that lady. If you ever be with her, I will never bring my son around because the way she talks about my kids, she says she loves kids, but the way she talked about my daughter being a prostitute at 10 years old, and then she sent me that last night on top of what she's been saying. I don't trust her around my kids, so you will never have my son or my kids around her. I'm okay with any other woman, but if it's her, my son has to be 18 to be able to tell me, Mama, this is what she did to me, or this is what happened. My son has to be old enough to say something in case it happens. I can't risk it. He knows that.
So your son, well, you've been dealing with him since COVID 2020, which is 5 years.
Mm.
In the last 5 years, have you ever had any other issues with any other woman that he has ever been dealt up with?
No, it's only her. And all of us, the mothers of his kids, we all have a problem with her.
Oh, none of the other.
We all have a problem with her.
You said we all. How many of you are there?
I don't know if I should say that.
Well, it's just a number, like age. Go ahead.
3.
Oh, 3's not bad. Okay. So all 3 of you dislike her.
Yes. Because of the same thing. She stalks them. She used to stalk them. She used to antagonize them. She used to do the same thing she's doing to me. It's just because his ex-wife don't take no bullshit. She say beat her ass. So she's scared of her. But she comes to me because she knows I'm African. I can't do nothing to her. But it is what it is.
Well, I will be.
I'm about to go, AJ.
Yes, Miss Evelyn. Nobody else has sent in any other questions, so I think that we got us a full round trip with you today. I truly appreciate you. I'm sure we're going to recap some of the stuff that we heard. Hey, Susu.
Hi, AJ. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you for the interview. It was nice to hear your side of the story, babe. Is it okay if I ask just one question?
Please, and that's the last one the night.
Okay. I don't know because I had left for a few minutes, so I do want to talk a little bit about. You just mentioned the ex-wife, correct?
I don't want to talk about her though.
I don't want to talk about her either. But what I want to know is, Tea Time also said that that woman does not like her. She believes that woman believes that they started dating while they were married. Is that a story that you heard?
She told me that.
That's what the ex told you, that basically she was the reason why they broke up?
No, it's not, she's not the reason they broke up, but I think, I don't want to put it out there, Jesus, but she definitely was.
They were seeing each other during that marriage.
I think so.
Okay.
According to what I know, it's true. They denied it here, but it is true.
Okay. That's the last question I had because I don't think that was touched. But other than that, you did an amazing interview, and I appreciate your answers.
Somebody down there saying that Tea Time is in the room, so if you would like to address her, if she puts in her request, they're going to let her up. If not, we don't have any other questions for you.
Honey, I'm gone. My time here is done. I'm about to go sleep. I have to work tonight. So Thank you for your platform. Tea Time can take over. It's all us.
It was nice to meet you, Miss Evelyn, and I do
Thank you.
hope and pray that this situation works itself right on out and you get every single thing that God got for you.
Thank you. You can drop me, please. Thank you.
AJ, great job, honey. That screenshot about the prostitute daughter and all that stuff, you have that, right? Because people are saying they don't believe that that was said. Is there a screenshot with a name or a picture or a person?
They all have names in them. The one with the prostitute daughter came from Instagram titled a_little bit_of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine is the Instagram.
Yeah. Thank you, Pimples. Okay, so
I'm not sure if that's her Instagram or what, but it has her photo. It says a little bit of sunshine.
okay.
I don't know if you guys, okay, they saying that's her. Yeah, T Instagram. They saying, yes, that's her. That's what the bloggers are saying. Thank you, Zero. All right, y'all. Grab a box. Tell me what y'all thought. Do y'all believe her? What are we thinking? I heard so many little things that just didn't line up. The first message that she sent Evelyn was before Evelyn was ever pregnant. So when she told us that the first time she ever heard of Evelyn was when she was pregnant, that was an untrue statement. Also, that message she read to us that she sent to this pregnant woman is like, come on now. Like, we know this lady pregnant. Why are we saying this exactly when we clearly know that this man is a liar? So I don't know. I think that for me was a little weird. Of course, all of that daughter, unalived brother, all of that was crazy. They both contested that they were never in a relationship, so that part of it is true. I don't know that it even matters at this point because he's lying to everybody, though. You know, I'm in between. What y'all think?
An admitted liar and cheater and a serial dater, never going to be a committer, right? The best thing that I heard was that both of these ladies said that they're done. Now, I pray that both of them are done. Because the truth of the matter is, if they're not done, he'll never be done. He just said that. He just said he'll never be done. And he truly thinks the ball is in his court. And he said, I don't know. Am I going to be done? I don't think so. As if he has the choice alone.
Lady Queen said, so how would everyone feel if we interviewed their exes along with the new girlfriend? Just wondering. Same way they probably would feel if we interviewed their traumatized children along with their abusive parents. You think about that, okay?
Hey, AJ, can I ask a quick question? So I'm kind of confused. So last night, T said her tubes was tied. So she told the man she was pregnant and faked the pregnancy. Is that what I heard?
Well, you heard that apparently on 2 occasions she told him that she was pregnant after her tubes had been tied. He questioned it. He has not seen any proof of said pregnancies, but she told him that it happened. I can say that it does happen, and it does usually end in some sort of like issue, they being stuck there and things of that nature. Because they usually fertilize there. Because if the tube is tied, then what comes down the tube don't come out the tube. So the sperm literally has to carry up and plant in the tube. Okay. Also, the second one was an AB word, right? Usually, and you're more than welcome to Google it, because you have had them, and that implantation happens above that tie. I don't understand that AB word. So maybe he meant like a C and D, because then that, D and C, because that would happen.
Yes, because would that not be considered ectopic?
Right.
Yeah.
But then it also would not be called the AB word. Do you see?
I got another question. How long has it been since she got a hysterectomy? Because I did hear that.
I didn't know she had a hysterectomy.
It was
I
just a
just,
few months
Away from the
ago. It was just a
personal
few months ago.
And
female
also, you
anatomy
did an amazing
question.
job. You did an amazing job. So I'm going to go on mute.
But I wanted to
Yeah.
say that 1% of patients become pregnant after tubal ligation. So to do it twice would be even more rare. That's one to two in every 100 women. So that's somebody who should play the lottery.
amen. I said that. I said
I
twice.
yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
said. Okay, friend, you know I can't be up here that long because you know I'm out of the country. But I just came to say I'm proud of you. 'Cause you know I'll be on later and I'll be asleep by the time you get up. But I'm proud of you. You did such a good job, especially you know what we be talking about. I was like, oh, I love the interview. So you know, that's how you do an interview. Keep it up. Love you, and enjoy the rest of your show. Bye bye.
See, baby.
They saying the hysterectomy happened a few months ago. So I was just asking. I didn't know when it happened. I just was asking.
I
But you
wanted to
did do an amazing job, friend. I'm sorry, Drop Queen. I'm going on mute because I'm at work.
Go ahead, drop.
above me. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Seven.
Don't drop me, y'all.
I was having problems on mute. I
It's
just want to
Captain.
say this was a great interview. It was carried out so well. I was like, the GOAT is here. Oh my God. I loved the interview. It didn't result in like people yelling back and forth. Everything. It was respectful. We got to hear everything. If Evelyn is listening, I just want her to know because she probably feels like the internet is a very dangerous place for her, which in some cases it is, but just to let her know, like, everybody is not T fans. We not all over here for T. You know what I'm saying? I'm a AJ fan. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So just to let her know that there are safe spaces for her to come and she doesn't have to think that everybody is on one side and everybody's going to come against her because that's not true. So that's all I wanted to say.
Could I say something real quick?
Well, it was my turn. I think you just got up, right?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, AJ. That was a very, very good interview. I loved it. You're very smart and detail oriented, and I can appreciate that. That's one of the things I really, really like about you. I'm like the other seven. I'm not a fan of anybody. I like everybody, but I love the truth even more. And I think this is what this was about, is getting down to the truth. This lady did not look as crazy as she was made to look. I think that was Saturday or Sunday. Everybody thought she was completely out her mind, and I didn't see that in her when she was freely able to speak and not have to fight to be heard. She has experienced for several years something that Unruly admitted to, trauma between both of them going back and forth. And I think as a woman, I can understand, as a mother, I can understand how we all desire naturally to be with our baby daddy. So I see all of that. But I wanted to say something about Unruly. For me, men have sexual self-control. So when he called himself a man and say he doesn't abuse women, I have a problem because you cheating is very abusive to women. So that's something you have to realize, Unruly. Just because you don't put your fists on them, you're putting your emotions on them and projecting your own insecurities or lack thereof onto these women and have them fight for you. And then to get up here and say, well, you know what it is. So women, when we're dating men and they're willing to allow us to go through this, they're saying, well, you're accepting it, so that means I can keep doing it. That's basically what he said.
Now,
He basically said that up here.
Drop Queen, because I know you're not afraid of your opinion, and everybody else on the panel who's not afraid of their opinion. Question. And your opinions, ladies. Do y'all feel like this situation was much different than the one that we got when we just had one side of the story? Now that you got both sides, does it change your view any? And if so, how?
Well, for me, I always saw it what it was. I don't just listen to what somebody say or take their side because I'm friends with you. My friends can be wrong and my enemies can be right. I saw it for what it was. I didn't believe anything. I didn't believe anything, but I can hear the truth coming out of this lady's mouth because she was honest about most things except trying to poked the guy. She wasn't honest about that. But then he came back and backed up the same things. That it was both of them. And I even knew when T reached out to her the first time, she opened the door for the communication. If T had never communicated with that woman, woman probably never would have reached out to her. And being a Libra, I know we have a very, very good side, and I know we can get really, really down and dirty. So I kind of knew that we weren't getting all of the truth. But I wanted to make one last point. Sir, dating is for single people. When you're dating, you let people know I'm single and I'm dating. You don't get into relationships with people and then don't want them to believe that they're in a monogamous relationships. Dating is for single. Relationships is for monogamy. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you, AJ. It was awesome.
Thanks, Tro. Anybody else? Hey, Capper Dapper.
Can I say something
Did
really
a
quick?
good job too, interviewing her. People was like, well, asking me in the comment section, what do I think? Well, I believe that when somebody show you who they are the first time, then you can't really be surprised too much. So anybody that runs shows like Side Chicks Are Winning, denigrating marriage, letting men up to attack women, doing all that stuff, you're going to get what you're going to get. She showed everybody who she is, period. She showed everybody. She showed everybody that she was willing to take information from HB, who she was so disgusted about when HB said her baby should have been unalived instead of just trafficked. You know what I'm saying? She showed you who she was, so it's no shock. But I'm really like curious as to why she would tell this woman that her 10-year-old daughter was a ex-worker. I don't understand that portion of it. Like, I understand that you might have some hate in your heart towards women because your mama did some foul stuff to you or allowed foul stuff to be done to you. But I don't understand how you can say you're healed and you're attacking a 10-year-old child. I don't get that. I mean, attack the grown woman all you want. And to me, any woman rolling around on the ground fighting, and that go for every hoe. You rolling around on the ground fighting a woman over a man that don't want neither one of you dumbasses. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. I got 30-year marriage. I promise you, I will never roll around on the ground over that man. Period, point blank. Now, I might roll around on the ground on his head, but I ain't gonna fight the other woman. The other woman owes me nothing, okay? And that's the thing. Like, I don't understand this. So when, people talking about Side Chicks Winning, why would this woman respect the relationship? Why would she respect the marriage? And why the fuck are y'all shocked? Her whole show was built on Side Chicks is Winning. Right? Right?
Okay, I agree. But I do want to ask you, in this situation, would T be considered the side chick?
Well, apparently from what the lady, so T and the man was in a relationship, right? Right? And then this lady got pregnant by the man while T and this man was in a relationship, or sometime they're in.
They broke
They were
up.
broken up. So T,
broken up.
rumored that T was dealing with him while he was married. That's why the ex-wife doesn't like him. After the ex-wife, she was dealing with him. After she was dealing with him and they broke up for a year, he then was dealing with Miss Evelyn. Miss Evelyn didn't just get pregnant in a one and done type of situation. They were dating for 5 months. When they were dating for 5 months, she then conceived, right? And then continued to be with him up until 8 months of her being pregnant. She did not know about Tea Time. She did notice somebody kept liking her comments.
No, Tea Time reached out to her when they first
started dating. Sorry, that's a new thing I didn't really get.
Okay. So T reached out to the Evelyn lady.
Then the ex-wife think they was dealing with each other?
Okay.
Because
so, as far as the side chick goes,
school at the school that Tea Time teach at or something.
What?
Yes, the ex-wife hates Tea Time because she believes that he was sleeping with Tea Time while they were married. Tea Time is now the girlfriend who won't let go, want to fight, don't want to quit. And the son went to the school that she worked at. Now, coincidentally, Tea Time claims that did not happen. They didn't even know each other at that time. The Unruly states that is also true. He's a known liar, and so is she. So good luck with that.
I think anybody can be a side chick. There's people that's married that's side chicks.
Somebody down
they
here
just
said,
don't know.
I'm the ex-wife. Hold on.
Oh,
Come on here and say my piece.
hello?